Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well today. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you've had a lovely day. I hope you're wearing green and that you're staying pinch free today. Today I'm coming to you with something very different than what I normally do. This is my first ever vendor wax haul and unboxing on my channel. The vendor is Destination Wax. So what I'm going to do in this video, because you're just looking at a box right now, normally I kind of have everything already spread out and at least give a little bit of a background view. But I wanted to do a true unboxing, which will be the first one I've done on my channel, because I was so impressed with how this was packaged. I wanted to share that with you all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the unboxing first, and then I'm going to kind of lay out everything like I normally would. At that point, I will give you background about the company, where you can order, and just give you a bit of information. And then I'll get into the actual haul and impressions part of the video, where I'll show you the scents and tell you my thoughts on them. So let's get started, but I don't have to pause my camera. It's a little odd. So anyway, the box came today, and you can see here that there is a cute little stamp for Destination Wax on the box. And so you pull back this, open the box obviously, and then I pulled back this sort of normal tissue paper, and so it had this cute little stickers inside. And again, this is Destination Wax, so I thought this was so appropriate to have these stamps that are from, you know, or these sticker stamps that are from other places. I thought that was such a cute touch. So I opened that, and then this was what was inside. I just think it's so doggone cute. I have already looked through this, so I have, you know, put this back, but this is really how it looked when I opened it. So I have this little bag here with another stamp, and then a handwritten note that says, "Thank you, Leanne. I hope you love your box of wax, Rebecca." And I'll show you what's in the bag in a little bit. And then inside you can see all the beautiful wax. It's just so beautiful. So there's several that are sort of just individual, and then there's a bag here with a bunch of different wax in this cute little cloth bow, which I thought was so cute. And then a couple of the other waxes, I'm assuming, that didn't fit in this bag. So that's what it looked like, the packaging looked like. I'm hoping I'm doing it justice, because I thought it was just so cute with some of these little touches. And just such an, I don't know, an elegant, sort of organic look to it, which I really like. So what I'm going to do now is take everything out and kind of lay it out on the table, get the box out of the way, and be right back. Alright, so now let me tell you a little bit about the company. The company is called Destination Wax, and she has an Etsy shop, but then she also has a website. And on the website, she has over 250 scents to choose from. So I will leave the link to the website with the scent list, and I'll leave the link to her Etsy shop in the description below, so you'll have access to that easily. All of these are hand-poured Perry soy wax melts. She also has a Facebook group, which I will also leave below. And another thing that I thought was really awesome is that they donate 5% of their sales to humanitarian aid organizations, which I thought was just really awesome. I wanted to give you a little information about how you would place the order. So she has several different types of wax that you can choose from. She has destination boxes where you get 9 ounces of wax, which is 6 different scents, and you can choose a destination. She has a lot of different destinations to choose from: London, Italy, California, Cape Cod, China. She also has non-specific destinations like Coffee Bar and the Corner Bakery and Ghost Town. So there are a lot of different destinations that you can choose from, which I think is a really neat idea. And within each destination, she does tell you the 6 scents that will be included in that. She also has an Area 51 mystery box that you order, and you get she'll just choose the scents that you get. And then she has like baby bunts and little cake rounds and cake squares and a pig loaf and all kinds of different things, which obviously I don't have that here. For people who are more experienced in vendor wax, I'm sure that makes a lot of sense to you all, but they're different sizes. If you like one particular scent and you wanted to buy a loaf, you could do that. And I think that just everything she offers is just so pretty. There's an elegance and almost like a romance to all of her wax. Now what I did is I did a custom box. So she has a 9 ounce and a 15 ounce custom box. I chose 10 different scents. And what I did here, this is actually 20 different scents. I did a quantity of 2 custom boxes. Now, you're going to basically add the custom box or whatever you're deciding to buy to your cart, and then there's a note section, and within that note section you're going to write down which scents you want. And how I did this was have the scent list from her website opened in one tab, and in the other tab I had the Etsy shop. So I would just click back and forth between the two, and I would copy and paste which scent I wanted into the note description of the Etsy box. So I was going to choose 20 different scents. I just copied and pasted Lavender Cookie, Lavender Provence, tea and cakes, whatever the scents I wanted until I had 20, and then I submitted the order. Now, the other thing to note is that the initial shipping cost is $15, and you're like, whoa, maybe I only want to get 2 or 3 cents. I don't want to pay $15. She refunds you the money, so you actually only pay the actual cost of shipping. So for example, when you place your initial order, you'll get charged a $15 shipping. But if your actual final shipping cost comes to $6.50, she will refund you that $8.50. And I personally don't mind paying the actual shipping cost. I think that I have covered about everything about the shop and sort of how to order. So if you have any questions, please leave your comments below. I'm happy to try to help out. Again, this was just my first time. I thought the ordering process was very easy. And the other thing I really liked about her scent list is that she would put the name of the scent, so for example, Lavender Cookie, and she would put a short description beside the scent list. So I felt like I really had a good idea of what I was ordering. So what I'm going to do now is kind of open these 2 bags and show you what is inside. All right, so the little bag that had the handwritten note, I just want to kind of give you a close-up. I thought it was so cute. And I'm going to open this here, and inside there's some samples, which I thought was really nice. So she obviously handpicked the samples that she sent, which was, I've heard that she does. So the first sample I got, which was an entire shot cup, which I thought was really nice, is white tea and berries. Hers is a strong herbal tea blend of white tea with tart dried berries. And this is what it looks like, little sparkles at the bottom. The tea note is the most prominent, a more subtle berry note, but really nice. And then I got a sample square of Juniper Wall. Each of the wax squares have these little imprinted, really pretty designs on them. Look at that. It has a very wintry, almost Christmas vibe for me, but I really like this. And then I got a sample of pomegranate, bergamot. It's a little rose. This, not just a fruit scent, almost like a rich pomegranate perfume enhanced with citrus and other fruits. And that description is really spot on. So that was a little sample bag, which I thought was so cute. And then there was this bag here with this hoops. I'm not really great at the unboxing part of this, I don't think. But I had this cute little cloth ribbon, and it looks like it has like it has the same destination theme. And then I have a bag here, so I'm going to pour these out and kind of organize them a bit, and then we'll be right back. All right, here we go. Beautiful display of 20 different scents and my samples. All right, the first one I have is chai tea. Black tea, lightly spiced with cinnamon, cardamom, nutmeg, and a splash of vanilla. This is an amazing chai tea blend. I really get the cardamom. This smells absolutely amazing. Really love this one. And then I have chocolates covered strawberries, dark chocolate and fresh strawberries. And it is pink on the bottom and chocolate covered on the top. This smells so good. It is a really awesome blend. I mean, it legitimately smells like a chocolate covered strawberry, and not necessarily like a real chocolate covered strawberry, but sort of a candied version of that. And then I have fresh lettuce, and look how pretty that is. Look at the design on the front of the wax. Is that not absolutely gorgeous? The description on this one is crisp, watery, fresh, green scent. Yeah, I agree with all of that. Oh my gosh, I love this. I know fresh lettuce, you're probably thinking that is so weird. And Jen, you were right. I love this one. I find myself liking green scents more and more, but I really like that crisp and fresh note in this. This one is so nice. And the next one I have is Dragon's Blood. Dragon's Blood is rich aged patchouli with florals, citrus, and fruit. And you definitely get like a really lovely patchouli. It's amazing. It's definitely a rich, it just sort of smells like high quality. patchouli, and I definitely get a hint of the fruit in this one. I really like it. If you like patchouli scents, check this one out. It's beautiful. And then the next one I have is French Lime Blossom. This is really, really pale green. This one is a bit light compared to some of the other ones. This description is, this is also known as a Linden Blossom, a very fresh spring floral, similar to Joe Malone's French Lime Blossom and L'Occitane's Tilleul. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. I love this. This doesn't it doesn't smell like lime. So don't think that at all. There's not any lime in this at all. This is definitely a floral, but you know, and if you watch my videos, I'm not a huge fan of floral, but this is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful, and I'm actually excited to melt this one. And if it doesn't get too strong while it's melting, this may be one of my first ever, like, I love it florals scents ever. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And the next one is Grapefruit Peach Gelato. And again, look at that, like honeycombed impressions on the wax, and it's orange. Oh, it's so pretty. That's what it looks like. The description of this one is creamy gelato, grapefruit, peaches, tropical fruits, and a swirl of rhubarb. And I get every bit of that description. It is a very, very well blended, fruity, slightly creamy scent. I love this one. I love this one. It's amazing. And then I have Juicy Fruit Gum. The notes are the description is super fruity and infused with natural essential oils, including orange, grapefruit, and cinnamon. An effective smoke and odor eliminator. Now, this doesn't actually smell like Fruity Toot. Lord, I think I am a Fruity Toot. This doesn't actually smell like Juicy Fruit Gum to me. I definitely get the cinnamon oil. That's really what I get the most of. It's odd. It's almost like it's Juicy Fruit Gum mixed with cinnamon. I think of all of the ones that I have, this is probably my least favorite, and not because I don't like the scent. It's just, it's the least like what I thought it was going to be. But I still like the scent, if that makes any sense. And then, as you all know, if you've been watching my videos for any length of time, I absolutely love lavender. So, of course, I had to explore her lavenders. So, the first one I have here is Lavender Cookie. It's this pretty pale lavender color and has these little speckles on the bottom. Just cute. The description is lavender with a bit of sugar cookie. For those of you who are a fan of Bath & Body Works Paris Lavender Macaroon, immediately go and buy this wax because it is very similar. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. She also has a lavender sugar cookie, which has more sugar and cookies and less lavender. And then I have Lavender Provence. Look how beautiful that is. I had to take it out of the bag. It's just so pretty. This one is the scent of lavender blossoms, is the description. A very pretty, I think I've said that a lot. It's a very pretty, beautiful lavender floral. It just kind of reminds me of a very high-end spa is what it reminds me of, and I love it. And then I have Lavender Sweet Basil. Look at that green, purple with a white. Oh, it's just so pretty. This one is Lavender Sweet Basil with a bit of eucalyptus, cedar, and sweet patchouli. I love this one as well. It's lavender plus a lot of different earthy herbs. You definitely get a hit of that really amazing patchouli. And I do get a hit of like the eucalyptus and cedar. I don't really necessarily get like a sweet basil note, but nonetheless, I really like this one. And the next one I have is Lavender Tassie. This one is a clean lavender, similar to Tasmanian lavender essential oil. You have the lavender, and then you add a very clean, fresh note, bordering on like a little bit of a masculine vibe. And I don't typically like cologne heavy masculine scents. They just give me a headache. This has like a little bit of that, but it's not to the point where I'm like, oh, I don't like it. I still really like this one. So we'll see how that one melts. And the last lavender I have is Lavender Manuka Honey. This one's description is lavender and bergamot blended with New Zealand Manuka honey. Oh my gosh. You get a legitimate honey note. I mean, if you've ever opened a jar of honey, it has a very distinct, sweet, yummy, rich smell. I get a true honey note with lavender. This is another good one. So the next one I have is London Calling. This is black tea, lemon, and sugar. And Brenda, if you're watching this from Pretty Polka Dots, you've got to order this one. This is amazing. It is so good. You get a legitimate black tea with just a little bit of sugar and a little bit of lemon. It legitimately smells like I have a nice tea with lemon right in front of me. This smells absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how authentic this is. I am so impressed. I'm so impressed. And if you like tea scents and you like a little bit of a lemon and sugar, oh my gosh, yeah. The other one I have is London Rain. Look how pretty that blue is. This one is a warm, rainy day in a London park. Early morning dew, steady afternoon rain shower, and a final downpour at dusk. Rain, citrus, florals, and wood. Compared to Joe Malone's Rain and Angelica. And I've never smelled Joe Malone's Rain and Angelica, but I tell you what, if Joe Malone's Rain and Angelica smells like this, I would buy it. This is absolutely amazing. This may be one of my favorite out of the whole bunch. I love them all, as you may have noticed. Oh my gosh, this one is so good. I really, really love this one. And then I have Lemon Raspberry Vanilla. A lightly tart lemon with a hint of sweet raspberry and vanilla. And that description is exactly spot on. That's exactly what I get from this, and I really like this one a lot. This is going to go beautifully with the lemon theme that I've got going on right now. And then this one is Magic Spell. Victoria's Secret's Love Spell type. Lots of rich fruit with apple blossom, rose, and jasmine. And I have a soft spot for Love Spell because when I was in college, I wore Love Spell from Victoria's Secret. The body spray, I kept it in my car. I mean, I had the shower gel, everything. So I have a soft spot for it. I absolutely love it. I haven't bought it or worn it in years. I don't even know if they still make it anymore. To the best of my memory, this smells spot on to Love Spell. It's absolutely beautiful. That what I think sets this one apart is that the little bit of that fruit note really comes forward in the front, which is how Love Spell was. Some Love Spell dupes I have smelled don't bring enough of the fruit forward. So, this one just is another winner. If you like Victoria's Secret Love Spell, you'll definitely love this one. And then the next one is Pistachio and Rosewater Cake. This one is cake lightly scented with rosewater and pistachio. You can smell the cake and even a little buttercream, but it's not really a bakery scent. It's very elegant. I love her descriptions. If you can't tell me that those descriptions don't describe, like, that gives you a scent description like no other company I've seen. It is another absolutely beautiful one. And I mean, the description is right. I can smell the cake and a little bit of buttercream. I think this could be classified a little bit as a bakery scent, to be honest. But it is very elegant and beautiful. And it's the rosewater that's just giving it a completely different vibe that sort of takes it up a notch from just your ordinary, I mean, not ordinary, but your normal bakery scent. And don't be put off if you're not one that doesn't like pistachio, because I know some people don't like pistachio, that they don't like the Yankee Candle version. And I feel like pistachio has been like a trend lately in the scent world. We've just seen it a lot, and Better Homes and Gardens has one out now. You get a little bit of this pistachio, but it is like a very creamy, like it says, pistachio milk. It's very different than any of those pistachios I've smelled. And this one's just, it's, again, elegant is the absolute right word for this one. I can't wait to melt this. Next one I have is Tea and Cakes. I love a good, properly done tea and cake scent. This is Slice of Orange Almond Cake in a Cuppa. Oh my gosh, this one is another amazing scent. That orange almond cake slice, so good. I definitely get more of the cake slice than I do of the Cuppa. I kind of want to take a bite of this wax. I'm not going to, but that's how good it smells. This one's amazing as well. And the last one I have is Vanilla Anise. Violet Vanilla Orchid, lightly spiced with wild fennel and star anise, similar to Joe Malone's Vanilla and Anise. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, so good. This is also one of my favorites. It's so different than anything that I've smelled. It is so beautiful and handsome at the same time. I definitely get the anise, a little bit of violet, so that's a little bit of the floral with that vanilla to kind of tone it down. It's beautiful. It's like a luxury hotel. Like when you walk into the lobby of a luxury hotel. Well, I could see wanting to wear this as a perfume, to be honest with you. The perfumes I wear are more unisex, I guess. I'm not into like a lot of florals, even in, perfume. Burberry, just the original Burberry perfume is one of my absolute favorites. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I cannot say enough. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. Wow. Okay, so as you can tell, I am super impressed with every single choice that I made. In fact, before I filmed this video, I already placed my second order, and I ordered more of the just sort of the sample sizes, and I went ahead and purchased the 6 ounce plus like mini cakes, which they're more expensive, but you're obviously getting more wax, but you choose 1 cent. And I got the vanilla anise, London Calling, London Rain, and the Lavender Cookie. So since those are the ones that I obviously wanted to get bulk of, I would say those are my favorite out of all of this bunch. But honestly, I love every single one of these. I'm just so impressed. I cannot say enough good things about Destination Wax. If you have not purchased their wax before, I would highly recommend that you at least go to the Etsy shop and look around. Look at her 250 different scents ready to ship. I mean, my goodness, how can you beat that? Obviously, I have not melted any of this yet, so I do not know how it will melt or what the throw will be. So I can't speak to that. But hopefully, if this has nice throw, I'm definitely going to keep shopping here. If you've already bought from Destination Wax before, please leave your comments below, because I would love to know what your experience was as far as the strength and throw. I know my clothes smell like candles. I did see her haul of the wax. I think she had done maybe last year. So if you happen to watch this, I would love to know what your thoughts are. So now that I've rambled on for practically 40 minutes, don't worry, I'll cut this video down so it won't be quite that long when you're watching it. Please let me know if you have any questions below. I'm happy to answer to the best of my ability. Please let me know if you have melted this before, if you've already got an order out there, what your thoughts are. Are you intrigued by this company? Just would love to know what your thoughts are. As always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of your support. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And no worries, I am obviously going to continue to burn my candles, but I'm just branching out a little bit. Do have a Super Tarts haul coming, a Goose Creek wax melt and candle haul coming, as well as another Bath & Body Works haul. And then I'm really hoping not to haul quite so much, and obviously I'll have another Destination Wax haul coming as well, because I've already placed my second order. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing any of those types of videos in the future, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here, as Brenda says. Thank you again so much for watching, all of your support thus far. I've really appreciated all of you, and I hope you have a great rest of the night. Bye.